very pleased to be here today to help with the charity, and it's been a great turnout. Everybody's having a great time. There's live music. There's at least about 100 motorcyclists have arrived today, and there's been hamburgers, refreshments. The crack's good, and hopefully later on there'll be live music, and the ones who don't have to ride home will be camping.
And we can show them that, like, you know, we're not a big bunch of scary guys. I mean, we like to get together, we like to get people together, we like to meet new people. There will be a number of them, yeah. I mean, this one's for the studio, burnt down the arcade, obviously, but I mean, there's other causes out there that are very good causes to give to, you know. Homeless people, blind people.
Yeah.
New Rhythm Initiative is in the studio, in the arcade. I mean, it caters for training for workshops, music workshops for young kids. Mainly kids that are at risk of the criminal justice system and that, you know, it's trying to keep them out of trouble. But it also works with professional musicians as well.
Yeah. Well, your equipment's got, are you hiring out at the moment, or what are you doing?
No, we haven't got a premises or anything at the moment, no. The council were trying to get us temporary premises, but they can't do that because we have soundproofing issues. I mean, we can't just walk in. It's like, if all we needed was an office, we just walk in. The day before the arcade burnt down, I had a meeting with Owen O'Brien, the head of the Arts Council, to try and get funding. And he said we could have got anything up to £20,000. Next day the arcade burnt down.
And you think it's a scandal?
Oh, it's definitely been a set-up job. And
do you have any evidence to back that up?
Well, there's evidence there. I mean, the CID and forensics have looked in and they've seen that there's been 3 different sets where 3 different places where it set fire to. I mean, our place didn't exactly burn because it was a room built within a room and it was soundproofed, but it all crashed in on top of everything, and then the water from the water cannons have went into all the amplifiers, the drum kits, and really just ruined everything.
Can't get any of that saved then, nothing.
No, well, I took it out. I mean, we took it out of the arcade in some kind of hope that we could dry it out and maybe get it fixed or tested or something, you know. But I mean, the chances of that are pretty slim. I mean, it took us 4 years to build that place. That's 4 years on the dole with no money, and I mean stealing wood out of skips to help build it with no funding, no help from anybody but ourselves. It's really a case of people for people, you know what I mean? Because no one else is going to sort out the bloody music scene. Someone has to do it, you know what I mean? Well, I'd prefer to take that risk. If below now, that's 4 years of my life. It went down the tubes and it was working quite successfully. Now established as a charity as well to benefit all aspects of musicians as well as training for young kids. So, I mean, we're right back where we started 4 years ago. Still on the dole, still no funding, still no money, and now no premises. I don't think there would be a problem with us getting funding. It's just a matter of going through the applications. What is going to be a problem for us is premises, is the costs of soundproofing, is the costs for new equipment. I think an estimate off the top of my head it would take about £10,000 to do this right. I mean, we done it, stole, begged, borrowed, you know, done whatever we could to get it going because Belfast needed. Belfast basically needs a music centre, but they won't give us a music centre for whatever reason, I don't know. But I mean, in creating a music centre, you're creating so many aspects of employment. You're creating roadies that cut gear about, drivers to drive it about, lighting technicians, cameramen, web designers, people making backdrops, record label. Now what we want to do is we want to take over a building, our premises, possibly having maybe 3 stories. Basically outlet distribution. It was started by the Dubliners. It's closed down and it's sitting just off Hill Street, actually in Gordon Street, still within the Cathedral Quarter, which is where we want to be based because we do want to keep the arts and the culture alive within that Cathedral Quarter. Otherwise you'll not have a bloody Cathedral Quarter, it'll be wasting time, money and effort. But what we need for that area is a music centre, is a venue space that can be used not just for music but can be used for any sort of avenue of the arts. And they could all do their separate things, separate departments, sharing the rent for the entire building. But I mean, we don't have to get together collectively. We just need to be based within the one bloody building so that musicians can come from Derry, Armagh, Magherafelt, even down south, wherever, and they can say, look, we need advice in music, we need rehearsal studios, we need merchandise, we need a promoter, we need this, that and the other. They're sent to one place. There's different departments built within that one place. As I say, the day before the arcade burnt down, we just had our first meeting to try and get funding in, you know, and then the day after it was all gone. So we're back to 4 years that we had put in. We might as well be just back at the start of those 4 years talking about the idea, sitting, having a pint on a bar, talking a lot of madness and seeing if we can get it developed, you know.
Well, today been a success, or?
I think today's been a very good, considering Cream of the North Motorcycle Association has only been up and running for 3 months, and this is our first day, this is our first run. There's a lot of the bikers that are part of the rock crowd and all too, and it's amazing to see how clicky they are, not within their own groups, but how clicky they are as a force of people that come together that actually give a about just normal people, just out riding their bikes, having fun, wanting to get at the guard, the cross-community angle, not giving a shit about politics, religion or any of that crap, and coming down and giving us our support. A lot of people I don't even know here,
Yeah.
you know, never met them before until this morning at 10 o'clock, and then as you seen at the City Hall, you know, all off on a run and coming down to support. Of course, they're always tempted by food and a few free beers and all that sort of crack too, you know, but it's nice to sit. Nice to sit in a nice park, you know, have some music playing and just relaxing. You know, a lot of sharing information about bikes and stuff as well, like so.
And 1, 2 and 3 as the 3 best bikes. Number 1 was the Red Shadow PTX 1300, and number 2 was the Shadow 1100 American Classic 8, and number 3 was the Rusty Harley Davidson.
Okay, that's not yours then?